It's Saturday night, and from Granada, Manchester, it's Stars in Their Eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Matthew Kelly.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello and welcome to the first in the new series of Stars in Their Eyes. Last week was a special show to kick off the new series. This week is the first of our 10-week search for the winner of Stars in Their Eyes 1994. A search, nay, a quest. A mission to boldly go where no show has gone before, to seek out new stars, encounter strange life forms and hear them sing. Ooh, I think the Klingons have got to me. No wonder I've been walking funny. And the show is 50% longer. Oh, yes, a full 50% extra free. Which means more music, more magic, more merriment, and more me. Yes, well, we rehearsed that. They don't really mean it.
Oh, yes, we did.
That wasn't rehearsed. Anyway, our mission will end in our live final in July, where once again you'll have the chance to phone in with your vote and choose the 1994 series winner. Time now to get the ball rolling in this FA Cup final of singing talent. And our first star guest of the evening, indeed of the series. What's he into and what does he do? All is about to be revealed, and tonight it's through the conservatory window.
I'm from Preston in Lancashire. My name's Terry Slater. My wife's name is Janice. I have 2 children. My daughter lives away from home, and my son still lives with us. I sing and work in men's clubs for a living. I'm a part-time student studying art and sociology. When I left school, I went to be a stove enameller. I really wanted to go to art school. I'd like to get my degree, to be able to teach children, and I think sociology blends in with art very well. My wife's not a student. She just likes books, checkbooks. Yeah.
Nearly finished.
Nearly.
Okay.
I can't remember how many jobs I've had. It's gone from selling encyclopedias to, I don't know, labouring on building sites. My last job was as a litter picker on the local council. All I've ever wanted to do, really, is do something in entertainment and art, anything to do with the arts.
Well, he's swapping his pencil for a mic tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our student and singer, Terry Slater! Terry, you've done many jobs, haven't you? What kind of things have you done?
Oh, I've done anything from litter picking to labouring and into the sites. How long have you got?
What? I wonder why you were looking at me. I thought you had something to go to. I said, what's your favourite job?
Probably doing testing for the water board.
Why did you like it?
Yeah, because I had nothing to do, you see. I just sat there all day taking water samples.
Taking samples?
Yeah.
That's it, lovely. But what was your worst job?
Probably selling novelty condoms.
No, it's fair to air it here. Let's talk about these things a bit later on, perhaps. There must be easier ways of making money.
Yeah, I would imagine winning the pools or something like that.
You do the pools every week, do you?
Yeah.
Had any big wins, have you?
Well, I thought I had. The family told me that we'd won £300,000 on the pool, when it turns out we'd only won 17.
Only 17?
Yeah.
That's your family?
I'll never forgive them.
Nice people, your family. Aren't they still? The £17 has not changed you in any way, Terry,
No.
I think. Now, music and art are your first loves.
Yeah.
So we saw you drawing a very good likeness earlier on, and I think you're a very good likeness in the flesh for who you're going to be. So tell us who that is.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Tom Jones.
Tom Jones, it has to be! Gets to those doors! A great start from the green grass of Preston. Tonight, singing live, Terry Slater is Tom Jones!
Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly the very best in life is free. And to prove it's true. Baby, I'm telling you, this is what you should do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile had opened up the door. The greatest world that exists in the world could never buy what I can give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. All right. Yeah. My heart had love enough for two, more than enough for me and you. I'm rich with love, a millionaire. I've so much, it's unfair. Why don't you take a share? Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile had opened up the door. The greatest world that exists in the world can never buy what I can give. So help yourself to my lips, to my arms, and then let's really start to live. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours. Just help yourself to the love in my heart. Your smile had opened up the door. Just help yourself.
You look terrific as well. Oh, how'd you feel?
Well, you know, I mean, like
You've had the hardest job of the lot. You're the first of 45. Congratulations. Well done. And what a lovely mover as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Terry Slater as Tom Jones. Well done, Tom. I'm just thankful no one threw the knickers on stage. Right, we're off to that well-known centre of showbiz, Middlesbrough, the home of star guest number 2. And here she is doing what she does during the day.
My name's Lindsay Hunter and I live in Norton, Stockton-on-Tees. I don't actually work here full-time, I just come down and help out. Because I like the atmosphere, it's quite fun. I can bring my dog with me, Teddy. Nobody seems to mind, so I really enjoy it, yeah. I started impersonating properly probably about 8 years ago. That's when I started to pick it up. And then people just keep asking me to do it, so it's got better and better as I've gone along. I was going to be a graphic designer. Well, hope to be a graphic designer. And then I got offered a job singing, and I had to decide whether to go on to college or to leave and do this. So I left, because when you're young and foolish, you don't know what you're doing. I've never really regretted it yet.
Well, I hope she brought me one of those leather jackets. You can't beat a bit of chamois. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lindsay Hunter. So nice to see you again, because we met before. Tell us what happened.
Well, it was last year, and I was supposed to be on the show, and I was very poorly. I got the flu and laryngitis, and...
I know, I'm welling up myself here.
and I was in bed when I should have been on the show, but...
Well, I'm delighted you've been able to join us this year. I'm surprised you got ill, because you're a fitness fanatic, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
What kind of things do you do?
I run, I do weights, go on my bike, go walking, things like that.
Yeah.
I've worn you out now, haven't I?
Already, yes. Do you do the alternative medicine and all that stuff?
Yep, I've just started a course, actually, on alternative medicine, because I've always been very interested in that.
It's a pity you didn't do it last year, isn't it,
I know, I could have practised on myself, couldn't I?
Man, you could practice on me after, if you like.
You don't look too well, are you okay?
I've been a bit peaky, actually, Lindsay, to tell you the truth. Now, you're a singer in your own right, and you write your own music as well, don't you? So how did you find out that you could do the person that you're going to be tonight?
Well, about 5 or 6 years ago, I decided to have a bath, and it was a little bit too hot. I forgot to put the cold water in, and I took a running jump straight in, and I let out this excruciatingly high-pitched note, and it was very reminiscent of the person that I'm going to be doing tonight.
And that's the clue. Have you guessed? Who are you going to be tonight?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Kate Bush.
Kate Bush! It was the high-pitched scream that did it! With a huge hit from the 70s, tonight, singing live, Lindsay Hunter is Kate Bush!
Thank you.
You happy girl now?
Yes.
Yeah. The movements were fantastic. I said that fitness would come in, and no more laryngitis.
No.
Excellent. It was worth waiting a year for, wasn't it? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Lindsay Hunter as Kate Bush. Right, it's jelly and ice cream time in Stoke-on-Trent now, with a lot of little people who are waiting to say hello to star guest number 3.
Hello, boys and girls.
I'm Jimmy Stanley. I'm 33 years old. I live with my girlfriend Michelle and son Kyle. I've been a children's entertainer now for the last 5 years or so. I find it very exciting work. The best part about it, of course, is when you can see the massive smiling faces in front of you. I entertain children of all age groups, even big kids too. I've always been an entertainer. Even at school, the kids used to stop me in the corridor for a quick impression of Ken Dodd or Steptoe and Son. I guess you could say I got the ability to make them laugh a bit. Apparently, when I was little, my parents tell me that my first ever performance was in a cafe. I sort of wandered over to the jukebox, put the money in, and sang along with the record. Before I knew it, I gained a bit of a crowd.
Well, there's a slightly more grown-up, but not necessarily better-behaved audience waiting here for him now. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome children's entertainer and young dad, Jimmy Stanley. Jimmy, now, it's great to walk out in front of an audience of happy, smiling faces, so I'm told. But it's not easy working with children, is it? I mean, do you ever have any problems with them?
Oh, occasionally, you know. I mean, they've all got their independent personalities. One of them wants to muck about a bit, or another one will want to, like, join in.
Was that your Kyle?
Yeah, that was him.
Doing all
that
that
was him, bopping away.
Will you be watching tonight?
Well, I don't know so much about the show, but I think he'll be watching the adverts more than likely.
Oh, child of taste, obviously. No, he'll be very keenly watching you tonight. You're very good with what you do. Now, you've all had a chance to have a look at him. I wonder if you've guessed who he's going to be. Now, Jimmy is going to be one of a group of brothers. Actually, I can sing the harmonies for this one thanks to a bizarre zip accident earlier today. But I won't, because you'd be better off on your own. Now, who are you going to be for us tonight, Jimmy?
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Robin Gibb of the Bee Gees.
Of course, it couldn't be anybody else. Robin Gibb. Off to the north. A bit of Saturday night fever here now. Tonight, singing live, Jimmy Stanley is Robin Gibb.
I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own, trying to hitch a ride to San Francisco. Gotta do the things I wanna do. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. They brought me back to see my way with you. Talk about the life in Massachusetts. Speak about the people I have seen. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is one place I have seen. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is one place I have seen. I will remember Massachusetts.
Well done, Jimmy. Lovely gear as well. The cracking performance. Are you glad it's over now?
Oh, not half.
You feel a bit wobbly as well. We're smashing, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Stanley as Robin Gibb. I had a pair of flares like that in the late 60s. Perhaps I should have kept them. That's part one. In part two, we'll be meeting a bonny, bubbly baton twirler and a big brawny brummie. Plus the vote for tonight's winner. Don't go away. Welcome back. I'm really getting into the swing of it now. And up in Scotland, there's star guest number 4, who's in the swing the whole time.
I'm 21 years old. I live in Edinburgh, Scotland. My name's Michelle Spence, and every Tuesday since I was 6 years old, I've done baton twirling, and we ended up starting with our own troupe, and we've had them for 8 years now. The babies are good. You get a good laugh with them, and you'll teach them how to twirl, and they'll turn around and they'll look at something else, and you'll say, "Have you got it?" And they'll stand there and they'll go, "No, can you teach me again?" Hand on hip, thank you. That's it. Face the front. I'm the leader of the troupe. I get them in line and I discipline them and sort of like tell them what to do and stuff. By left, quick march! We do gala days and charity shows, and we do a lot for like disabled people. We go to nursing homes and put on a little display for the old people, and we've won a lot of trophies and medals. I enjoy it, it's really good, it keeps me fit, and I'll enjoy meeting the girls, and it's a good laugh.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Edinburgh, please welcome baton twirler extraordinaire Michelle Spence. Now tell us about this baton twirling. I see you brought 2 on.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a demonstration. You're going to teach me how to do it.
Why not?
This generation game, eat your heart out.
Well, first of all, you put a baton out.
Right.
And you twirl it to this side.
Yes.
And then that side.
And then that side.
And then that.
Oh, look at that. There's now to it, is there? Now to it. So that's all you do?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. Come on, then. Show us the flash stuff. Oh, yes. All right. Do you want to see me do it? Of course you do. All right, here we go, then. I'll do the twirl as well and everything. Here we go. Yay! Thank you! I thank you! Oh, yes! Now then, as you know, Stars in the Rise is all about transformation, and we've worked very hard at the authenticity on this one. You tell them why, Michelle.
Well, the costume I'm wearing tonight was the costume the person I'm impersonating tonight wore on the Eurovision Song Contest.
And the Eurovision Song Contest gives it away. Who are you going to be?
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be Sonia.
Of course you're going to be Sonia. Lovely. Just a bit lively. Better the devil you know, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, singing live, Michelle Spence is Sonia.
The devil, devil, yeah, yeah, yeah. Instead of the devil, devil, yeah, yeah, yeah. Baby, don't do things to make me blue. You know my love is always true. Baby, don't do things to make me cry. I just can't seem to sleep at night. You know I love him every day. It breaks my heart when he goes away.
I'm thrilled. He was so good. And you've been such a joy to be with as well. Are you happy?
Yeah.
And in the original Eurovision gear, I think Sonia should watch out. Ladies and gentlemen, Michelle Spence as Sonia! OK, from Scotland to Birmingham, star guest number 5 is completely surrounded by his own troupe. Not as big as Michelle's, but not far off.
My name is Steve Evican. I come from Walsall, near Birmingham. I'm 35 years old. I'm married to Tracy and we have 5 children. The oldest one, Taryn. Then we have 4 girls, Rachel, Elise, Ebony and Summer. The initials spell out the word trees and we like to think of them as our little seedlings. I've had a variety of jobs, everything from a guillotine operator to a warehouse person. But now I'm unemployed. I tend to find that I have more time to help out in the home, and it's nice to see the kids growing up. I've loved music for as far back as I can remember, and a couple of years ago, my sister and I started busking in Walsall Town Centre. It was while I was busking that I started fooling around, doing the person that I'm going to be tonight. My family and friends got to find out, and they asked me to audition for Stars in the Rise, and I just had to go for it.
Great kids and a great dad. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the Midlands, Steve Hevican. You are lovely with your children, really lovely. And what an unusual name for a child, Summer. What will you call the next one?
Well, if you have another one, Matthew, I think we'll call it Bank Holiday Monday.
Oh, very well. You do. Martial arts, music and magic. Could you do us a magic trick, perhaps?
Well, funny you should ask that, but I've got something in my pocket.
Oh, really? Lovely.
Well, my daughter, Ebony, who's 3 years old, she came up to me and she says, Dad, when will I be bigger like you and Mum? And I said, well, we'll have to stretch your legs. And she says, no. And I says, yeah, I'll show you these ropes. I said, we'll get you one leg like that. We'll get your other leg like that. I said, then we'll get your other leg, three-legged daughter. And then we'll just stretch. And then you'll be big like Mum and Dad. She took the ropes off me and she said, Daddy, Mummy, and Baby.
Oh. And you cut up your daughter's skipping rope to do that.
I sure have.
You're not that nice, are you? Now, we've seen the Paul Daniels impression. Who are you going to be for us tonight?
Well, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be the outlaw, Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson! That's popular as well. There's a country western, off you go. Yeah, the red-headed strangers in town tonight, singing live. Steve Hevican is Willie Nelson!
Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. But you were always on my mind. And you were always on my mind. And maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind. always on my mind. And tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance to keep you satisfied, to keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. But you were always on my mind, and you were always on my mind, and you were always on my mind. On my mind.
Your children will be very proud of you. That was a very well-observed performance, and the transformation's fantastic. You're a credit to our makeup department. What do you think, eh? Ladies and gentlemen, Steve Heathercan as Willie Nelson. OK, we've seen all of tonight's star guests, and I'm sure you don't need telling what happens next. The vote to choose tonight's winner. The time when the studio audience decide who will be the first of the 9 finalists to go through. And you at home can argue as to whether you agree with them. Are you ready backstage? No nail-biting? Right, make your decision. The choice is between Tom Jones, Kate Bush, Robin Gibb, Sonia, and Willie Nelson. There they are, bless them. Thinking caps on, take a deep breath. Studio audience, cast your votes now. And the winner is Tom Jones! Well done, Paul. Well done. Really? Are you surprised?
Yeah, I think I'm going to faint, actually.
You feel faint?
Yeah, very.
Well, you look very good. You were genuinely shocked then, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
There's a lot of strong competition tonight.
There is. They all deserve to win, to be honest with you. I'm not just saying that.
I know, it's been a good atmosphere today, hasn't there? But you're a very worthy winner. So that's it for tonight. It's great to be back. We'll be back with you again at the same time next week and for the next 9 weeks. We'll see you next Saturday. Until then, be good. And when Terry has recovered from the shock, Tom Jones is going to sing us out. Good night.
Love is like candy on a shelf. You want to taste and help yourself. The sweetest things are there for you. Help yourself, take a few. That's what I want you to do. We're always told repeatedly, the very best in life is free. To prove it's true, baby, I'm telling you, this is what you should do. Just help yourself to my lips, to my arms. Just say the word and they are yours.
If you'd like to appear on Stars in Their Eyes, please telephone 061 827 2111 and our famous doors might just open for you.